It's August 15, 2021. The pineapple is doing well. You can see some new leaves forming, and the older leaves are turning red because of the intense sun. The lavender is doing very well. You can see a lot of flowers are still opening, and there's a lot of bees going around. You can see these new flowers are opening. The rosemary is also doing quite well. You can see all the new growths. And here we have some new raspberry fruits that are forming. You can see they're pretty full. Looks like the pollinator has been doing a lot of hard work. These new canes from the raspberry are still growing, as you can see. And here's the asparagus. Here you can see the berries, or the fruits of the asparagus have ripened. They have turned red, and these can be harvested today for the seeds. Here's the grape. It's looking really sad. It actually fell over last week, and it has been scorched by the sun. Hopefully it will recover from this. Here's the blueberry. You can see there's still some blueberries left on the bush, and these can also be harvested. And here's the pot with the wildflowers. This is called the California bluebells, I believe. It's a type of Phacelia. The flower looks really nice. And this rhubarb pot, you can see some new plants growing, like these ones over here. I believe these are small rhubarbs from seed. And this plant over here is purslene. And this is the harvest I did today. Just a tiny bit of blueberry and some of the asparagus fruits that I'm gonna use for seeds. Here we have the hydrangea. Looks like it's still sending out some new leaves. Doesn't look like there's any new flowers anymore. And here's that flower that formed after that heat wave. You can see it's very nice, that purple bluish color, a bit pink actually. And over here's the shooting star hydrangea. There's more flowers coming out. The hoya flowers have faded, as you can see. It has completely dried up, and it has fallen off from the little flower stalk thing. Here's the other flower stalk. You can see the flowers have all dried up. And these are the flowers that are on the floor. This hoya plant is also sending out a lot of new growth. As you can see right here is a new vine that's forming. And right here's the other new vine forming. You can see the new leaves are really pink, looking very nice. Here we have the pitcher plants. You can see the new growths are doing quite well. Not really seeing any major cup formation though. I think it's because the humidity is too low and the cups are drying up before it's able to completely form. You can see this newest one has dried up. Other than that, you can see some tiny new pitcher plants forming from the base of the main plant. So this is very exciting. Seems like there's going to be 2 new plants. The staghorn fern is doing very well. This is the new shield frond. Look at how big it is. It's growing over the old shield fronds. And on the other side, you can see another new shield frond forming. And here's the mini oncidium. You can see the flower spikes are still getting taller. Here's two new flower spikes. And this is one of the older flower spikes. It's a bit longer than the newer ones. And here's the Phalaenopsis. The flower stalk is still getting longer, and here you can see the flowers forming